Hi everyone, it's Joanne for Bramble Fox. How are you? I am coming to you with the July Fox Box, and there's a Fox Box Plus. It's a subscription, and then you can get just the Fox Box, or the Fox Box Plus has a new stencil every month and a different paper snip every month. Paper snips are a sheet of paper that you fussy cut out, super easy to fussy cut items, and they're always really, really pretty. So check that out. I'm going to leave everything in the description box below for you, but I decided to use the Simple Stories Simple Vintage Lemon Twist. I had not used that in so long, and I'm like, so I had backed my photos thinking I was going to do something completely different, and then I ran across this frame, and yes please, it's perfect. I love it. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use a couple Bramble Fox stencils today because I love them, and I think that it would look really good. I never know which side to put down with this layout. So I'm going to cover this up. I love it, but I don't love every single piece of it, so I thought it looks cute like that. But I want to place it specifically so, because it says within the paper, sweet moments best spent with you, and she was at my house. This is my great niece. So I'll get the T-square ruler right there, and then I'm going to put some ATG on the back of this. And I used a lot of my scraps up for this because I'm running low on paper for this collection. Because, you know, it was awesome, but it is a few years old now. So I'm going to just go ahead and put this down where I want it, lightly, and then I'm probably going to, I think I will put my tweezers underneath this for now, because I'm thinking that I'm going to use Bramble Fox mixed media stencils. Let's see, right here. I like this one better. For this, I like both of them. They're two of my very, very favorites. I have Bramble Fox in my little 6x8 album. Alright, so I picked out, probably should use a blue, but I feel like I want to use black. I don't know why. Maybe I should use blue. Alright, I pulled out Tumbled Glass. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, so let's look to see if it matches. The best thing you can do is just use some of it underneath where you know your photos are going to go and see if it matches or not. It's kind of pretty. Look how cool this stencil is. I love it. It sort of matches. It's off a little bit, but I'm wondering. Let me get a blue piece of something. It's not too bad. Maybe I'll use it because then it will bring in pretty colors instead of the black. I'll put that over to the side because I might need to fill in a little bit. What should I do next? All right, let's go ahead and just get this where we want it. Thinking Let's do it right there. Still see this, can still see that. This empty spot is going to be filled with this. So let me see. I'm just gonna tear that off because it's just kind of in my way of tucking. Where can I put this so it looks good? I want to be able to see most of it. All right, and I'm going to use this awesome perspective that says memorable. And I really like that right like that. Have it be crooked or tilted with the photo frame. I want to put a little something in there, like a sticker that says something about how cute she is. All right, and I feel like I will never get that floral back where I want it again. So I'm going to glue it together. I put way too much glue in there, but that's all right. We can get it out of there. Just go like that and go ahead and get that. Okay. And I think I'm just going to do the same thing, because if I lift it, I'm like super happy with that placement. And if I lift it, I know I'll never get it back again. And then I'll fuss with it for 20 minutes. So I usually just go underneath. When I put glue on the photo, I put very, very little bit because you don't need a lot. And that way it won't seep out the sides. Okay, I'm not going to put glue here. I'm going to be smart because I want to tuck some stuff. What is that? There is a piece of ephemera stuck behind there. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Good thing I saw that. Okay, I'll put some there and I'll put some here for now just to get that where I want it. And then I'll put some more underneath. Okay, and I think I know what I want to do here. So let's do that. There's this really cute camera and a wood veneer piece this month. And I want to put that in the corner. But I'm thinking, let's get some tickets. You know how the Simple Stories has tickets? Let's use some of these. I've used almost all of them. So, do I want this on the outside or the inside? Let's do it like this. I always stick them together like that. And then I'll think about how I want to put them in here. I know I want the camera like right there. Okay, so now I'll put this down. And I always let the wood pieces dry for a couple minutes before messing around with them any further. And I'm not worried about what the tickets say. They're just a decorative element. Okay, get these two here. I want a leaf on this side like that, and then a leaf on this side like that. I'm trying not to cover up too much of my stenciling, but you always end up covering up some mixed media, and that goes pretty because I'm going to use this chipboard. This is a scrap from something. I might try to stick it in somewheres. This chipboard floral here. And she's so cute because she's lost her front teeth, and the tooth fairy came, of course. I'm going to get some paper snips in here too. Let me see. This says Time for Us. Let's see if I can squeeze it in here. Okay, I'm loving that. Okay, so I'll put that to the side. I do want it to go underneath though, because I don't want to be able to see that I cut it, if that makes sense. Every time I think I've got it where I want it, I move it and it's not under the photo anymore. A very, very tiny bit under the photo. So the photo's not like uneven, not even, or flat, flush, whatever word I'm trying to say. I think I'm going to go ahead and commit to this flower. There's a lot of free space up in that corner and it looks cute. And I just want to make sure I'm getting little dots everywhere. And my glue dries clear, Scotch tacky glue, so I'm not really worried if some of this comes out the side when I stick this down. Okay, that's good. This other Bramble Fox paper snip, I love this. The camera with the 2 Polaroids. I'm going to put that right there because I think it's adorable. Look at it. Alright, so let's get these stuck down where we want them and see what they look like with the camera. So I want the camera right there in the corner, I think. Well, that's good. Then I can bring this up a little bit more. Maybe. Okay, how about that? I also have adhesive brads. Maybe I could get one of those like right there. And that would make me happy with this, what I feel is an odd spot. Yeah, this one says, love this most. I'm good with that. I want to put it there. Good placement, but also so I can still read it. I think it would be good if it was paired with like one more, like a black one. That would be cool. Let me see. Like that. Yeah, that looks kind of funny. Maybe if I put it in the middle of the flower. No, I'm going to put it over here instead. I have some butterflies, of course. I think I want that one and a yellow one. And I don't like it when my butterflies are facing the same direction. So it needs to be closer. Okay, like that. So we'll put this here like so. And then put this one like it's coming off the florals right there. Oh wow, I didn't speak very well there. Okay. Yeah, let's do it right there. Because I definitely want to get that stencil. It's one of my favorite. It does have butterflies on the top, but it's got butterfly trails, straight ones, twirly ones, and ones with hearts. And I think I'm going to use a twirly one there. Just a small twirl. Yeah. So you just take your pen inside the stencil and draw. Yep. Okay, I'm going to do a little teeny one by hand just so it connects to the floral. There. Okay guys, I think I'm going to go for it. I take my glue bottle and I rolled it over a little bit to see if I'd like it. I'm going to just put a curve in it for a second. Like that. And I'm going to come down like this, and I like how there's some more teal right here. And then, what shall I do? I think I shall get a couple foam dots. Like, put one right there. Let me see if I'm gonna like that. Yeah, and then also, oops, I dropped it. I just want to get it in, ooh, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that noise. In the right spot, because I don't want the paper to go flat or to have a crease in it. So I kind of just went over it a couple times with my finger to, for lack of a better word, heat the paper up a little bit. I'm wondering wondering if I need to put foam square underneath in here too, or if it will be fine by itself. So let's see. Okay, well that's cute. It's going to flatten out in the album, so I'm wondering if I should just flatten it a little bit myself right now. Take my tweezers and put one like right here, just to help it along a little bit, but I don't want to crease the paper too much because I like the curve. It's not going to be perfect anyways because it's going to get flattened out. So I'm sure there's somebody has a genius way to do this. I do not. All right, I like that. It's still got a nice curve, but it's also flat, and I found this scrap. And I love that piece right there, that corner. It looks so good. What do you think? I think it adds like a touch of vintage to it. Okay, I couldn't really find anything, so I put 2 brads and an enamel dot, and I'm going to call it done. The back of the foam square. I'm going to put black splatters on here, so I'm going to cover up my photos like this. Yeah. Shimmers, Color Splash, Black Hole. Awesome, awesome black splatters because they're black. Sometimes I think I'm using black and it comes out gray, and I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is, because I don't want big huge splatters, is I'm gonna silence the video so you don't have to hear me going. And I'm just going to put tiny ones, okay? And I feel that I am done, and I'm excited that I got 3 photos on a layout and was able to use an older collection. I love this perspective. It says memorable. It's such a deep, rich, beautiful black. Couple paper snips and this wood camera. The wood looks good with this too. It's so cute. Let me bring it in for you. See, when you click your paintbrush with something, you get those little teeny splatters. And then my girl with her missing teeth. And there's that Bramble Fox wood piece. See, it's like engraved, and the detail in that is fabulous. And then here's this. And that paper snip is adorable. I absolutely love it. And I want to give you a close-up of the perspective without glare. And there is the 2 Bramble Fox stencils I used, the mixed media stencil and the butterfly trails. I will link both of those stencils below so you can grab them if you want them. And this is the folded paper. I think it looks cute. I like it. All right, guys, thank you so much for spending some time with me. I'll link all the Bramble Fox stuff below, like I said, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.